A new millennium rises as Queen Elizabeth II stands on the balcony of Buckingham Palace, quiet but thoughtful. The world outside accelerates, youth, technology, globalization reshaping society faster than tradition can follow. Charles quietly battles frustration, feeling history slipping past him while duty holds him still. Camilla stays steady beside him, their love tested by time and headlines. William and Harry begin stepping into adulthood, still shaped by Diana's memory. The palace feels both powerful and fragile, history trembling under modern breath. The Queen is urged to modernize further. Public funds, televised ceremonies, transparency demanded more than ever. She listens patiently, aware that timeless duty must bend to new expectations. Philip scoffs at change, believing strength lies in tradition, not compromise. Courtiers debate strategy, worried relevance could slip from royal hands. Public voices grow louder, some supportive, some questioning why the monarchy still exists. The Queen holds her quiet resolve, balancing poise with unspoken concern. William enters St. Andrews, desperate to blend into ordinary life, but his crown-shaped shadow follows him everywhere. He meets Catherine, a reserved warmth and gentle curiosity in her eyes that disarms him slowly. Harry spirals into nightlife and reckless distraction, pain masked behind laughter and late nights. The brothers drift emotionally, united in grief yet walking different roads. The Queen worries as a grandmother, not just a monarch. The press circles like vultures, hungry for royal youth missteps. Charles becomes restless again, believing his purpose remains trapped behind palace walls and public skepticism. He dreams of a legacy rooted in environmental change and compassion, not scandal and waiting. Camilla endures whispers and headlines, always composed but quietly wounded. The Queen's advisors debate timing, fearing public backlash if Charles advances too quickly. William watches his father struggle, sympathy mixed with uncertainty. The monarchy feels pulled between 3 generations and 3 visions. The royal image begins to soften as William supports charitable causes and connects with youth. Harry shifts toward military dreams, eager to find discipline and identity. Charles speaks on climate change ahead of his time, passion cutting through royal stiffness. Catherine observes from a distance, learning what royal life demands. The Queen approves small steps forward, eyes always on the future. Tradition breathes, stiff but still alive. Public scandal erupts as wild photos of Harry hit tabloids, sparking outrage and harsh judgment. William confronts media frenzy, torn between shielding his brother and securing his own reputation. Philip scolds sharply, while the Queen remains calm but deeply troubled in private. Harry apologizes publicly, the pain of scrutiny molding him. Palace advisors scramble to control narrative, realizing privacy is a relic of the past. Youthful mistakes become royal storms. William and Catherine grow closer, their quiet romance built on shy glances and shared kindness. Catherine endures early press intrusion, her family dragged unwillingly into royal spotlight. William struggles between protecting her and accepting the life he inherited. The Queen observes carefully, admiring Catherine's strength and grace. Harry feels increasingly overshadowed, searching for his own meaning. Love blooms, fragile but steady. Charles and Camilla hold private discussions about legitimacy and marriage, hearts heavy with decades of longing. The Queen contemplates deeply, weighing tradition against humanity. Advisors caution restraint, worried public wounds still linger. Charles pleads as a son, not a future king, and the Queen sees his sincerity. Philip supports quietly, knowing love is rare in royal halls. A silent nod changes history. The announcement of Charles and Camilla's engagement divides the nation once again. Camilla prepares with grace, knowing this is not fairy tale glory but long-fought acceptance. William and Harry stand loyally beside them, carrying memories of their mother quietly. The Queen walks with poise, bracing against public criticism. Private tears fall behind palace walls as history transitions painfully. Love becomes duty, duty becomes healing. Philip's health falters suddenly, the palace masked in quiet concern. The Queen clings to composure, tending to the nation while privately fearing loss. Their tender moments echo through years of partnership, strength softening into dependence. William and Harry support her, each grappling with family duty differently. Charles becomes more patient, feeling weight shift toward him. Love becomes a refuge inside gilded walls. William graduates and faces life-changing expectations. Catherine stands steady, offering normalcy he desperately needs. Rumors of engagement swirl, media dissecting their future before they can breathe. The Queen teaches gently, urging patience and responsibility. William aches for freedom but cannot escape destiny. He grows into duty, slower than tradition expects but stronger for it. Harry enlists and deploys, finding purpose in danger and camaraderie. The palace holds its breath as he faces true mortal risk. Media turns him into a spectacle again, hero and target all at once. Harry returns changed, quieter, loyalty hardened and innocence chipped. William sees leadership in his brother, even as they walk separate paths. The brothers reunite, bonds reshaped by adulthood and war. Political pressure rises as calls for a republic grow louder. Parliament demands transparency, shifting authority away from monarch speech and toward elected power. The Queen adapts, never reactive, always quietly strategic. Charles urges bolder change, eager to modernize faster. The palace divides between stability and reform. The monarchy learns humility in the modern world. William secretly proposes to Catherine during a quiet trip. No audience, no crown, just two hearts choosing each other. Tears and laughter fill the room, simplicity triumphing over grandeur. The royal family celebrates cautiously, aware this love carries the future. Catherine prepares not as a fairy tale princess, but as a woman stepping into heavy shoes. William feels peace he hasn't felt since childhood. A new chapter breathes life into the monarchy. Wedding plans begin, balancing centuries of tradition with global digital age expectations. Millions anticipate the ceremony, a global audience unlike any before. William feels joy mixed with aching grief for Diana's absence. Catherine practices poise, nerves hidden beneath warm resilience. The Queen feels pride and relief, seeing stability return. Hope threads through palace corridors. The wedding unfolds, romantic, grounded, and globally celebrated. Catherine walks with grace, William steady and emotional. The ceremony echoes both ancient vows and modern heart. A grieving mother's memory lingers softly in the air. Crowds cheer, bells ring. A nation pauses in joy. The monarchy feels human again. After celebration comes quiet routine, where true roles form. Catherine adapts, balancing compassion with royal discipline. William finds strength in partnership, not hierarchy. Harry drifts again, love overshadowed by duty's spotlight elsewhere. Charles welcomes grandfather dreams. Camilla gains acceptance steadily. The family breathes easier briefly. Speculation about abdication grows, whispers floating through media and political corridors. Charles waits respectfully but anxiously, aware time slips quickly. The Queen reflects privately, torn between lifelong duty and gentle exhaustion. The world watches, uncertain yet fascinated. Tradition meets mortality, each step heavy with meaning. Transitions loom, slow but inevitable. Philip's sudden decline brings the family together in raw grief. The Queen remains beside him until his final breath. Love quiet but infinite. Public mourning ripples worldwide, but personal loss swallows the palace whole. Silence becomes sacred, duty paused for love. William and Harry stand united in heartbreak. A life of service ends with royal dignity and private tenderness. The Queen returns to duty, aged yet unwavering, but changed by loss. She delegates more to Charles and William, choosing evolution over abrupt abdication. Catherine steps fully into royal life with grace and empathy. Harry supports as family, though uncertain of his place. The world sees a monarchy softening, reshaping, adapting. Legacy lives not in stone but in hearts.